This is Bargist.
Eko nígbàgbà kúgbà o lọ́jọ́ Monday. Ọjọ́ Monday kò nígbàgbà kúgbà. Wait, you don't know the Jasmine.
This your town crying in this administration.
Wow.
That is what it always sounds like.
Jasmine, this is an insult upon injury.
Don't be offended.
And you are the
but
one
nobody have that of insult.
Wait, you don't know this song? Ọjọ́ Monday kò nígbàgbà.
That's how I know it.
Is it Gen Z children?
I not be Gen Z. Like this kind of thing go make me just fight you for this bar.
Gen what? Gen P?
Why? Is why?
Which
Joe?
why?
I'm at the end of why.
Why are you Gen Y? Why? Welcome to Bargist, guys, your radio besties.
Jasmine Roberts and all the chicks in the bar.
Say my name. The way you say my name is driving me insane.
How you say they dance like this? You suppose they cry. As they wear this jersey, but no, ma'am.
Wow,
you just they dance like say you suppose they dance.
Oh, so Jasmine, if everybody will insult me, you that you are my friend will also insult me because you lost.
Oh, boy, your friend is meant to tell you the truth.
The glory of the latter days shall be greater than the former. Lord, restore our pride and dignity. Look at how they are laughing at me. God, I beg. Barman, give us. I will not drink today.
No, I will drink.
No, you.
I'm not
share in my pain.
Not be me. I'm not gonna share anything.
Share in my sorrow.
I'm not gonna share anything.
Share in my anguish.
We not come together in this world, please. I'm not sharing anything with anybody. I will drink for you too.
And then you pay.
No, now you they pay. Now me go drink.
Oh, now me they pay.
Now you they go through pain. So make I help you drink calm. Make you dey alright. Make body owe you well.
Okay, Barman, give her drinks. No problem.
I love it.
No problem.
Shout out to the ones where they run things. Behind the scene, they know they see you. You they walk, you they try, you they make sure say everything good, they okay. Try we they hear you.
This is Bargist.
Welcome back to Bargist, guys. We're super excited because Nigerian athletes are making us proud.
Who run the world? Girls.
Wait.
Hold on.
Jasmine, wait.
Who run the world? Say it first.
Jasmine, wait.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Let's discuss the story first. The gist before you start gloating.
Okay, no verse.
But it's okay.
Okay.
So
but who run the world?
Wait.
Okay.
Nigerian athletes are making us proud. Now, you would recall that around a week ago, we discussed the exploits of Ese Brume, who won silver at the World Athletics Championship in long jump. We also discussed the exploits of Tobi Amusan, who shattered the record in the semi-final, went ahead to break the record again in the finals.
She broke her own record. Oh.
But Nigerian athletes are doing us proud. So it's in Birmingham in the ongoing Commonwealth Games, and Nigeria has finished with a medal haul of 12 gold medals,
9 silvers and 14 bronze. But just know that the bronze from the agenda. But
wait.
Now bring gold, carry gold, come house. Oh, Jesus.
But wait, it's interesting that all the gold medals.
Now women. Yes.
The 12 gold medals.
Say it with your full mouth. It's who?
Women. I'm proud of women.
It.
I love our women.
I love my gender.
You know, I was the one that told Ese Brume how to fly.
You not told her anything. Don't be saying you told her what.
Failure is an offer. Success has many relatives. But man, I saw the 4x100 meters relay race.
It's a clean start as well. Amusan getting out nicely in lane number 4 as expected. India going well in lane number 7. Australia in lane number 8 too. This is good running by Nigeria in lane number 4. All pretty safe on the changeovers. Imani Lansiko flying down the back straight as is Pedro Fili of Nigeria. Second changeover, hands held high. Australia on the outside in lane 8 going well. Nigeria though flying round with Chukwuma on the third leg. Hands back for the Nigerians. A roar from their teammates. Nigeria going to take this one even with Darren Newton second. Keeping out of Thompson here. The Jamaican superstar comes through for bronze for the Jamaican side. But 42.10 seconds.
Nigerian women can run. Tobi Amusan, they run. Wait.
Why you no go Tabi run? Where police always take us for this country? We always run.
Give me your phone.
You got to run.
You have to run. Bad government. Sorry, no, not bad government. No, sorry, not bad government. Give me your phone. You have to run. Hey, something is happening there. You have to run.
Everything
is chasing us in this country.
So you just got Sabi
run.
You
keep running. Congratulations to the 4x100 women
I love
that won
it.
gold and set a new African record.
Yes.
Congratulations to Ese Brume.
Yes.
Congratulations to Tobi Amusa.
Yes.
Congratulations to every Nigerian that participated in the Commonwealth Games.
Sukuma, to Favor. And do you notice that all their names, they have Favor, Grace, they have, Toby. Oluwa Tobiloba is the great
That God is big.
Yes, you understand? All their names, God came and fought for them.
So
Even
you- so wait.
Chukuma, Favor, God came, check it.
So wait, had it been somebody's name is Jasmine there now? Jazz will have fed the person and the person will not win.
And they win.
No.
We'll jazz them. We'll jazz all of them that are scoring it. And we'll just win.
We'll not use the jazz to win them.
Of course.
So indirectly now, your name is like Juju now.
Otumopo.
Jasmine, Otumongpo. And you will go to
So where? Why they? Tell me now, you're a food.
congratulations! Who run the world? Girls. Who run the world? Girls. Talking about running the world. There's problem. Festus Keyamo, who was newly named spokesperson in the interim of the presidential campaign of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was on television last week, Friday.
Where he advised his fellow parents on how to go about. Shebi is a parent. He say he's a parent. Is that not what he said?
Yes.
So he's advising his fellow parents.
His co-parents.
Fellow
parents. My fellow parents.
On how to go about this ongoing ASU strike.
ASU
He
strike.
said, as a father, I'm going to advise my association of father
Of parents.
and mothers. You understand?
My other parents.
To go and beg ASU. That is the only way.
Them as a government, I will say to them, they have heard me. They have heard the picture. They have heard the clear picture. We are putting their cards on the table face up. We are not hiding anything. The cards are on the table face up. The proposal ASU is talking about is 1.2 trillion. Meanwhile, even their former 412 billion that we are paying was even 50% of the total wage structure of the federal government that ASU was taking a loan before. And now they are saying 1.2 trillion. So our cards are on the table face up. Chewu, I will tell the lecturer, I will tell the parents and everybody, go and beg ASU. Like the president said the other time, those who know them, appeal to their sense of patriotism. Chewu, do you want me to kneel down on air as a parent also?
Yeah. This father is such a wise father. Oh, wow.
You know what is even funny?
Keyamo.
Wait, why are you calling that? It's
Sound
not-
like
it's not
bike.
phone.
Sound like Okada. No, Suzuki. Keyamo.
Jasmine, that's defamation of character.
Aberes.
Character assassination.
Did I call his full name?
What you have
is
said
it only
is
Keyamo?
injurious. What you have said is injurious to the man and his personality.
Imbunzumi.
I was even going to say that. Sometimes when you hear certain people speak, especially government officials, there is that lack of empathy and no feeling of sympathy whatsoever. I understand that, he's a part of the government. He's doing everything to not make the government be projected in bad light. But come on. People have been home since February 14, 2022.
It doesn't
On the
seem like they're
14th
going
of
to go
August,
back
it's going
to school
to be
anytime
6
soon.
whole months.
Yes.
3 weeks ago, the president had ordered that the issue be resolved in 2 weeks. We are still counting down. And here you are saying parents should go and beg. Now, his argument is valid if you look at it, that we cannot go and borrow money to pay. But let us remind... now, this is a good time... Jasmine, wait. This is a good time to remind them that the negotiation was entered into by ASU and the federal government in 2009 after about 4 months of strike. Now, in 2013...
Small.
Exactly.
By now.
Let me even bust your brain, Jasmine. In 2013, the already negotiated agreement was renegotiated. So they renegotiated, the government at the time under Goodluck Ebele Jonathan renegotiated an already negotiated negotiation. Now, in 2020, the government under President Muhammadu Buhari now renegotiated the negotiated negotiation. So every time you go to the table, you tell ASU, oh, we are sorry, we are going to do this, we are going to do that. Now, after how many years you are now saying you cannot go and borrow, you cannot go and do this. Meanwhile, you fit buy motor for other people. You buy motor, give them.
Where?
But you know if you do for ASU. We're not saying you should borrow money, but look inwards. Cut cost of governance and see that we begin to fund our universities.
Whenever most of these government officials who actually don't have anything like tangible to say speak in their interviews, it just makes me actually now realize that old age really doesn't come with wisdom. to be honest. Like, it's not, yes. They made us feel like, once you're old, rest. They made a rest. They made us feel like once you're old, you automatically have plenty of reason. But not be so, because they don't
Child, why such violence?
But you have to, for you to be an old person, an agbalagba, you should have wisdom. And for you to have wisdom, you should have empathy. You should speak well.
Sorry, they will resolve the issue. Batman, give us more drinks. This girl will put me in trouble. Small play now. Instead of bringing Kapapot, you brought Jagabula.
People children are inside there. You're telling your
sorry, Jasmine, it's okay.
Your co-parents to go and beg Asu. But your children are not schooling in Nigeria.
It's okay now, Jasmine, please.
Your kids are schooling outside Nigeria.
Barman. This guy, don't let them arrest us.
I beg you.
Setbacks, they are not new to us. Nothing under the sun shakes us anymore. Years ago, we had to start all over again. It was tough, but we rebuilt every patch from scratch. We made progress for ourselves, coming back from the impossible
to build our own empires and inspire generations to progress. Our fathers never gave up, nor will we. We shall continue to make a resounding name for ourselves and those that come after us. Like our people say, Ife demma, Onyeze, Ike de nafage. Abum Onyeze, Kinwa bodo, Odoziako, Adadiorama, Ijele, Ezege, Wane, Turu Golota. Life Continental Lagerbeer for progress.
This is Bargist.
Welcome back to Bargist, guys. Your radio best is Jasmine Roberts and
Oga
Chooks. So did you see that video from Nasarawa last weekend?
But of course I did. Who did not see it?
I am sure that, in the history of our country, at least, when we look at the general election cycles, we have not had this much attention and consent and participation. No, not just the obedient one. Amongst Nigerians.
Well, it's mostly obedient.
Okay. Or especially amongst the Nigerian citizens. And this is why I am saying this.
Youth.
Yes.
Nigerian youth, actually.
So, is it because if you look at Nigeria's population demography, you have a lot more young people at this time, and many of these young people are looking at their future.
We've actually always had young people at this time.
The numbers are really very, very...
See, the youth have always been like more than the older guys.
No, but the numbers now.
Yes, but we always had more youth.
Wait now, let me tell you something interesting. Do you know that nearly half the population of Nigeria are under the age of 17?
Wow.
Yes, according to a World Bank report, nearly half are under the age of 17. 17.
But I think what it is right now is, I'm gonna say it. NSARS triggered a lot, and awakened a lot of things in the brains of the young Nigerians. Do you understand? And
ASU strike,
like from NSARS to this period,
people have become more conscious
a lot of things that have been going on now.
Governance.
They are saying, the young ones say, no, we're not gonna take this thing anymore. We have taken it in the past. We're not gonna take it again. You understand? So that's what's going on right now.
I think it's only important for young people to take charge, because
it is amazing.
An older friend of mine, like somebody that is old enough to be my father, would say that older people look back with nostalgia. Young people look forward with optimism. So as an older person, for example, somebody who is 70, 75 will be thinking of how he's not going to be a burden to, the people he would leave behind, and then go when he transitions to the great beyond. Yeah. Or somebody who is 25, 26 is thinking of, okay, this investment opportunity, my career, what I want to do with money, how I want to start a family, how I want to live my life. So it's important that these young people who are going to live actively in their own future play a very critical role in determining those who are going to lead them. And, the message from Nasarawa over the weekend resonated across Nigeria, because a lot of people are like, this kind of organic support for a presidential candidate, because if you know one thing about the man, they give shishi. So if you have a situation where people are coming out, it's genuine.
There are young people are using their monies to, put billboards, make posters. They've already started campaigning with their own money. Not Peter Obi that's giving them any money. Because this man, they call him stingy man.
Yes. Because he doesn't used to give anyhow.
They give money anyhow. You understand? So people
anyhow.
are using it, and it's really amazing. But you know what it is, Ba? Usually, Ba, when you cage somebody and you put fear in them, and for any reason they eventually overcome that fear once and stand up to you and see that they can actually stand up to you, they will constantly stand up to you.
Very true.
So that's that. Like I said, that NSARS triggered a lot. A lot of people were in bondage, so they felt like you cannot speak up, you cannot talk. But after the whole thing that happened during the NSARS, fine, it didn't really end the way the young people expected. But it's opened up a lot of,
opened a Pandora box.
You get
Pandora's
it.
box.
Yes, that's what happened.
But
and
this Pandora's box that I just spoke now, do we really want? Does it matter in this conversation?
Leave it like that.
Because I was just looking for something strong.
Just leave it.
You now shout that you get it. Why did you not say you get it?
Friend.
Why will you be supporting?
I'm meant to support
what if it's not correct?
See,
that's how they will arrest
in
you.
this life, don't help anybody. In this life, see me doing supporters club. He did not appreciate the.
No, because I'm shocked now. I said Pandora's box and you say yes.
They say
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
A friend indeed is a friend in need.
Exactly. Until
support
they ask
your
you
friend.
to write statement when you get to police station.
If I didn't support you, it's a problem.
Good night. Peace before you sleep.
Don't help anybody. Stand on your own.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.